Looks like a...
Go for a zoom there.
Huh, what is that?
Oops.
looks like, I would say a sea cucumber.
I was going to say a sea cucumber.
Go wide again.
Holothurian.
Yeah, I would say sea cucumber.
Okay. It was weird, it looked like it had spots or something for a second.
It did. It looked like it had texture and a little pattern to it, didn't it?
Yeah, confused me.
Wow, the Atalanta view is so dramatic. Very steep feature that we're heading up right now. En route to waypoint 2, I think. Is that right, Jacob?
Yep, that's correct.
All right. Again, sort of layered stratigraphy. Very interesting texture on this edge.
All these little lava sheets.
Looks like it. An old Brisingid seastar perched on the edge of this ledge. Have we reached the top of the ledge?
Edge of the ledge.
The edge of the ledge? Living on the edge. A lot of these animals are attached to these sort of edge surfaces where they can trap material. Sometimes you'll find them on the edge, but kind of on below an overhang. And that allows them to not only capture material flowing past, but not necessarily get buried in debris as it's moving down slope. It's another coral down below.
And there's something also orange.
Looks like a black coral on the left.
And a shrimp.
And a
maybe
shrimp
behind
in the
it.
background.
Nice.
Oh, that actually might be a good view.
Yeah, if you can stabilize there, Tim. We'll get that contrast.
That's as high up as I can tilt.
Oh, is the camera tilted all the way up?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like some shrimp, a shrimp in the distance, black coral in the near field. Beautiful.
And that was another Iridogorgia?
No, that was a black coral.
Just a black coral.
Yep. Sea cucumber. Wow, really dramatic seascape we got in front of us. These highs and lows, cracks and crevices.
And a sponge.
Looks like you broke.
The black coral that we were just imaging had a really long stalk. I think we can definitely get a snap zoom photograph, rather a frame grab from the video. I think it'll be easy to identify in the future, in my opinion.
Looks like another fallen over sponge stalk.
Yeah, I kind of wonder what happens if it got knocked over by something like a rock falling downhill or eventually lost attachment. Sometimes that can happen where material upslope starts to fall downslope like a landslide and knock these objects off the rocks they're perched on or attached to.
Yeah, on the left there, look at all those broken pieces.
Yeah. You know, the material seems, what they say, friable. It's kind of crusty and appears easy to break off. We're not going to try. But given that we saw a lot of kind of crusty pieces downslope, that's pretty consistent with what we're seeing here.
Come up a little bit, Ryan. If you can.
I don't know what we're seeing here. If we can zoom in on that pilot. Sort of the underside of this ledge here. It might be nothing. Sorry.
Well,
It's always something
catching the light
until it's
differently
not.
there, but oh yeah.
So I think one of the quiz words that you had, Kahana, was botryoidal.
Yes.
I think even Tim had to say it, and he said it perfectly. I do believe that some of the kind of lumpy surfaces that we're seeing would be described as botryoidal, or sort of grape-like texture, lumpy, smooth, small lumps and bumps.
The coelacanth word I knew, but the botryoidal I did not.
What?
I said that the coelacanth word I knew, but not the
Botryoidal,
botryoidal or
yeah.
botryoidal.
Yeah, you said it right, though. So. Something about the R's and the Y's and all of that make my tongue twist.
Got another holothurian.
Yep. Sea cucumber coming up. It's like another sponge stalk on the left, maybe?
But not fallen over.
No,
But is it broken?
upright.
Oh my gosh. Where is the top?
Where's the top?
Oh.
There we go. Looks like it's got something on the top growing.
Can you zoom there, Dave?
Looks like a crinoid on the tippy top.
It does look like a crinoid, doesn't it?
And maybe part of the live sponge.
Couldn't stay steady there, sorry.
No, you're good. It's making for creative identification.
We have a funny comment coming in that English doesn't borrow from other languages. English follows other languages down dark alleys, knocks them over, and goes through their pockets for loose grammar and vocabulary.
Nice. I hear ya.
Oh gosh, that's great. It is so true.
That's funny.
Does anyone have a answer to this question of what is the most memorable thing you've seen on these expeditions? People are always asking, so.
There's a lot of memorable parts, yeah. That Dumbo octopus was probably my favorite.
All Dumbo octopus.
Oh, I actually really enjoyed the baby, the little one. I thought it was so cute flopping around with the big arms, or big ears.
Baby Dumbo. The big one, just the way it opened, you know, and it contrasted from like the black background really well.
Yeah, that was such a star move. Really beautiful. I'm glad they made it a highlight and posted it.
Yep.
Personally, I actually really enjoyed the worm that retracted into the ground.
Was that the acorn worm?
No.
Or no, that was the
spoon worm.
spoon worm.
The first one I saw was during a different watch. I was sitting downstairs and I was cheering the TV on like I was watching sports games. It was awesome. I don't even watch sports, so I feel like I finally got a sense of that experience. Do you have any other memorable moments for people?
Besides the octopus, I would have to say just...
stole a big one, but
yeah, besides the octopus, I would just have to say actually meeting everyone out here. I would say that was definitely a highlight.
absolutely.
Yeah, totally agree.
I've learned so much from absolutely everybody on board.
I know, it's hard to find moments to actually talk to everyone, especially when we're on shift schedules.
Right. It's funny when I woke up and was awake for lunch today, and I saw
know.
people I don't normally see.
Yeah,
It's like, oh yeah, we're all here on the same ship together.
it's true.
How can I not see this person for days and days and days?
I was talking to May Lebetkin just before we came up to the van, and we both said the same thing. It's like, how come I haven't seen you? Where have you been?
Oh.
And May and I have known each other for probably 10 years. And we're just on opposite shifts, and we just don't see each other. And we kind of laughed about that.
Yeah.
But we also have been on Nautilus for a long time. We understand that that's sometimes the way it works.
So I'm not sure if we need a different move by the ship now.
Okay.
Because if I follow them on their bearing, I'm going to go off into blue water. Oh, there's a big sponge or something.
Yeah, can we get a closer
Which
up on
way
that
are
one?
you facing right now? Is their bearing?
I'm facing 090.
If we have the space to do it.
So... okay.
Yep. Go for zoom there, Dave, and I'll try and stay stable.
It's definitely a different type of sponge than we've seen on the previous dives. We've seen this a couple times now. It's kind of an interesting pattern. You can see the pores are relatively large in size. Definitely a sponge, I'm just not sure which one.
That's perfect, thank you.
Okay, and go wide.
I definitely appreciate everyone here on the ship with me, as well as those who are back home watching with us. It takes a village and a half to make this type of expedition a success, and a lot of planning and hard work and participation from the shoreside scientists and citizen scientists, as well as the general public alone has made this more productive and very interactive. We love your questions and your interest, and all of your enthusiasm has made it such a better and more rewarding expedition than I could have imagined. And we're visiting here. I'm visiting, never worked in the Cook Islands before. Appreciate you all letting us visit your backyard and explore with us. I think I'm going to have to do some homework, Tim, to figure out which sponge this is.
With a crinoid on top.
It's like a cherry on top. A little. We did have ice cream today. It's like a little ice cream sundae.
It does kind of look like an ice cream cone, doesn't it?
How long did we go without talking about food?
Made it not very long.
Yeah, time to restart the clock.
I guess, pilot, next time we see a sponge like that, if we can try to get a view of the other side of it, at least the profile, that might give us another indication of the type of sponge it is.
Okay.
You know, tall order, a lot of demands from the backyard here.
We'll do our best.
Thank you.
It's a lot easier for us when we don't have to do the piloting.
Oh, it is definitely a lot easier. Flying these ROVs is no simple task.
No, it is not. Again, I've got video footage to prove just how hard it is for me to do it.
Curious if that's sort of the natural color of the sponges, or if maybe it's been filter feeding for quite some time and kind of gotten a little cluttered with debris and clogged up. Saying that out loud, I don't know the answer. But we've got some shoreside folks who think it is the Poliopogon
Can we take a zoom at the top of this rock?
Which may be better able to identify when we're get a couple of different perspectives.
What do we have here?
Oh.
Crunch. Can we go for zoom?
Another one of those.
Sort of like a finger sponge.
Yeah.
It's got like a hand to it, a hand's shape to it. Nice. We've seen this a few times now, I think.
And
Thanks,
go on,
pilot.
please.
I think I saw maybe a brittle star hanging out in the little fingers.
I missed it entirely. Where's my picture?
Like deep into the arms of it. It's like while we were flying over.
Yep.
I'm coming up straight there, Ryan.
Yep.
There's some sweet comments coming in.
Okay.
That I am so glad the Dumbo octopus was memorable for you guys. I recently watched the live stream and that was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. And the people on this expedition have been really top-notch. I love learning the interactions. I always wish I could scan back and record the things that people said and just turn it into my own little private podcast to listen to again.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
The voice in my head and how I am heard are two different things.
And this is way better than sports. Hardcore.
Right on.
That is a hardcore thing to say.
Yeah.
And I think I have to agree.
do not disagree.
Another, yay, Vermont is back.
Yay,
The nicknames are my most memorable part of this.
Wow.
Oh, and the tubes from last dive that were presumed to be detritus.
Oh yeah, tubes. I was looking back at different pictures of some of the animals that we have in the database. I was curious what those tubes might be.
Tubes.
Is that a possible ID for a sponge?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were was just chatting about that for the sponge that we were imaging earlier. Shoreside scientists had suggested it might be the polyepigon. And I was talking about how I wasn't sure if the color of it, maybe due to it being filled with detritus, or if it is naturally that color down here, filled with particulate material, maybe clogged up.
Oh. Hope channel 1 can come back soon. We hope you guys can come back soon as well. Sorry about that.
Are we having a problem with one of the feeds?
It's possible.
Oh.
Yeah, channel 1 down seems like, but should be back soon. Sorry, football people. I do prefer watching deep sea exploration.
Everybody wins.
Some people on board are really into baseball. They've been talking about
that's true.
the ongoing games.
Well, it's the playoffs, and the World Series will be decided tomorrow.
Whoa.
Yep.
It's already LA coming in from the National League.
Oh,
And
another
either Toronto or Seattle
there.
in the American League.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we have a couple of Seattlers on board as well.
It's whichever team is going to lose to the Dodgers. Be
Yeah.
decided.
Yep.
All right, we'll zoom in, please.
Ooh, something different.
Has a beautiful shot of the anemone.
Oh, come on, please. It's quite steep here.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Don't have a whole lot of time. Let's see if I can get up a little higher and then give us a little more time for some zooms.
I think Amanda said it was craggy and lumpy.
Craggy,
Craggy.
Craggy and lumpy.
but not hummocky.
Oh, is that a
let's
shrimp?
say.
A little shrimp on the
Shrimp.
lower right.
Yep.
That splash of red.
All right, coming up, coming up.
And another little shrimp.
Yep, coming up. Oh, that's a cool shot. Let's see if I can get a little pirouette here.
Ooh, a little crinoid perched on the edge of this rock. Feather star.
Let's do like a partial, like half zoom. A little more zoom, and then I'll try and do a little spin here. Perfect.
Living on the edge.
Gorgeous.
Hey,
Is it
come
just
wide.
me or
And
are the
coming up.
Is it waving to us? Is that what you're going to ask me?
No.
Later.
I was gonna say the ones that we've been seeing up here have a bit of coloration compared to the ones at the bottom.
Oh, no.
A little more pink or like
Definitely we've seen some color
beige.
changes. Yeah. Beige seems to be color of choice. And we've seen some, yeah, some of the corals have been on the pinker side. More pigmented. It's another crinoid, I think.
Yep. I had to think if that was the same one. I was like, nope, different rock it's perched on.
Yeah.
Not living on the edge. Looks like maybe another one of those finger sponges as
Oh,
well.
there's some cool here.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Saw it in Atalanta first.
that is
Atalanta.
massive.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Looks like a punching bag. Wow.
Oh,
that looks like a glass sponge.
It is a glass sponge, you're right. And you can see lots and lots of brittle stars and crinoids hanging on.
It's like, I'm out of here.
Taking a nice pirouette around this glass sponge.
Oh, come on.
And
Okay.
it does kind of
well,
look like it might be
come on, please.
curved, maybe concave on the other side, sort of curved inward. Sort of like a mitten,
Coming up. A
like
mitten.
this. Yeah,
Yeah,
mitten.
cupped.
You know what a mitten is, right, Josh?
I do. Well, we used to do that. I used to do a lot of sponge surveys in the Strait of Georgia. And it was Heteroconia and Aphroclistes, either mittens or fingers.
Mittens or fingers?
Mittens or fingers. That's
Nice.
what I remembered. And those two names have stuck with me like forever.
Heteroconia
Heteroconia and Aphroclistes.
Aphroclistes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Sally Lee's.
Aphroclistes. We see Aphroclistes in the canyons too.
And those ones lived in a highly sedimented area, like right at the
Yeah.
mouth of the Fraser River.
Oh wow.
And it just covered in sediment. And then it was always interesting how they
How did they-
managed to deal with all that. But they had a way of like shaking off the sediment, like sneezing, we called it.
Oh right.
Yeah,
A lot of silt.
yeah,
right?
silt.
Glacial silt comes down out of the Fraser.
Yeah, super interesting.
And they're adapted to removing or unclogging
Yeah,
their tissues.
that's right. And actual reefs, like sponge living on dead sponge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah, it was cool.
Another finger sponge.
Zoom in, please.
I love the technical term.
More like a glove than a mitten.
Hey, we'll come wide.
Huh.
Coming
Channel
up
1
some
has been down
more.
for 15 minutes now.
Coming up.
Sorry about that,
Oh.
people.
Okay. We'll call on the IT doctors to help that out.
Are my lights off, or is that a camera thing?
Your iris could be turned down. I don't know.
DE is working on it.
Your lights are showing on.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
I try and expose for the light pool in front of Herc and try and not to be overexposed because then we lose all the detail.
Another one of those
Okay.
anemones
So I'm
on the
constantly
underside of the rock.
trying to compromise
Oh,
between
right.
that.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You don't need to stop. I'm
I was
just
hearing
pointing it out
Dave.
for bio.
Sorry.
I was
I
listening
missed
to Dave
it.
for a second.
I still didn't even see it.
No, you're good.
Sorry, I know I'm moving a little quick here, but
We're just going to shout things out.
it's just kind of the
In a
nature
nice,
of this
gentle
type of
voice.
terrain. Unless we're only going 0.2, right? 0.1, 0.2?
Yeah,
Actiniaria.
0.2.
Okay.
I love that my mom noticed when the feed was down.
Mom's on the case.
On it, Mom.
Tell her to
She
watch
said-
stream 3 because it's more interesting anyway.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know if she knows how to do that.
Doesn't stream 3 have all the different
The quad.
Yeah, it's got the multi-viewer.
yeah,
Oh.
multi-viewer.
It's not a quad anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's more than a quad.
Oh, right. It's a
Well, it's like a
multiple.
double quad.
I don't know if I can count that high. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
an octo.
6, 7.
She said that it says we will be back shortly. Does it say
Oh,
that?
is that on the stream one?
But you
Okay.
can still switch to the
Yeah.
There's
other
a bit
one?
of a change here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now we're going to steep slope with a thin sediment drape. Not as lumpy or craggy.
Nope, that's a rock.
Okay, cruise back across. Coming up a little more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is kind
A
of
broken
interesting.
texture. Yeah. The seafloor looks all cracked up in pieces, sort of like slate. Something different.
We did have a satellite outage. It should be taken care of now, so streams should be coming back.
Thank you, Dave.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Awesome.
And we just passed over a shrimp.
Bye-bye, shrimp.
Bye-bye. And a coral coming up. Can we take a look at this one?
Yeah. Zoom in, please.
I'm blending into the background again.
Goodness gracious. It's so
Wow.
pale.
We have a tell Ryan his mom says hi.
Oh, hello.
This looks again like another Chrysogorgid. Multiple branches. Dark skeleton.
Which is a type of
Octocoral. Yeah, good job.
Okay, we'll come wide, please. Coming up.
Hi, Ryan's mom.
Another finger sponge.
Is that what that was?
Yep. More of those.
I'm just gonna put ×2.
There you go.
Someone said that they like the multi-screen because you can see all of our reactions.
Oh.
That's dangerous.
Oh no, we're exposed.
So exposed. Definitely a really patchy distribution of animals, right? As we're moving up slope, changing the seafloor texture, and maybe the slope itself is changing. Sometimes we see those finger-like sponges and the invisible corals and the orange or red shrimp, and then sometimes we see absolutely nothing.
And then sometimes you get a nice little line of them.
Yep. Hello. Oh, we got Mitten sponge on the right.
Mitten sponge and finger
and
sponge.
finger leaf sponges and a shrimp.
Okay, let's do
There is a
partial
shrimp.
zoom.
Yeah. Nice little habitat here. Cluster of sponges, a few different varieties, as well as a shrimp, decapod shrimp. I don't know what that is. And there's a little brittle star hanging out on the edge of one of those finger sponges. Ophiuroid. Very,
Okay,
very
let's,
rugged
come
terrain.
wide. We'll keep on going.
As if on cue to follow up with your statement, though. Patchy distributions.
There we go. I like those types of promontory features. I'm sure the ROV is not super excited about trying to drive around and fly around them, but
No, I love those.
they're neat,
Yeah, 'cause
right?
they can pirouette around
Yeah,
them if you
you
have time.
You have time to chill a little bit,
Yeah.
but often we see animals perched and attached to the edge of them. This is something right here. I don't know if we have time. Looks like
Oh, hey,
a
look.
black coral coming into view.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Oh. Well, zooming in on a black coral. Beautiful shot of the branches and the pinnules, each of the polyps.
Are black corals rare?
Okay, we'll come wide.
More
In
rare
terms of-
than other corals, or? I feel like
They're-
when we saw our first one, you were very excited about it.
I don't know. I think we see them in the deep sea. It just their distribution and abundance is controlled by a lot of factors in terms of connectivity to their parents and larval supply and food availability, current regime. So I'm excited because it was something different, I think. And it's neat to be able to see something new as we traverse this really distinctly different depth range than what we've been working in throughout the different dives. So
Okay.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's been exciting seeing new things as we go. Yesterday was the, what do you call those again? The little loaf of bread.
Oh, you're talking about
Thing.
today? For
Oh, was that today, this morning?
little loaf of bread. Biscuits? Round?
Yep.
Stacked a little bit so you can break it in half.
What are we talking about?
If she's talking about today's snack,
Oh, no, I'm not talking about today's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking
We had
about
scones for a snack
the
today.
creature we found. That it was
what are you
only found as a fossil for a while.
Oh yeah, the monoplocoferans.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw those yesterday. They look like they're sort of limpet-like.
I guess I gotta restart the food count.
That would have been funny though if I was talking about the food.
I thought you were.
Those were good, those scones. No, the monophocoferans.
Yeah, you had to write down the word for the spelling bee, the reverse spelling bee, the pronunciation bee.
Pronunciation bee. People did pretty well.
I thought it was fun. That was,
We still have to actually check the real pronunciation.
if I start being social when I get home, I'll have to try that out at my next party.
Pronunciation bees.
Ew.
Bees.
Ew. Okay, get over top of this. A little minor heart attack there. It's all good.
Looks
That's
like
what Atalanta's
crinoid.
for.
That's what Atalanta is so good at. It's just,
She shows you what's ahead.
yep. Okay, that's
and
better.
even more importantly, what's overhead.
Yeah.
Exactly. We don't need little Herc to get a concussion.
No. Be careful of our little boom lights here.
Yeah, someone said about the black coral that they are generally less abundant than octocorals to some degree and a little less diverse, but not necessarily rare. And then about the monophocophorans, yeah, the scrubbing bubble creature. And you could argue that they look like a steamed bun almost.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I said loaf of bread, but steamed bun, loaf of bread.
Now I'm hungry.
I'm not restarting the count on that one. That one was a comment. Doesn't count if the viewers
Zoom
bring
in,
up
please.
food.
Yeah, it's not, we're not gonna blame them.
We'll go for a zoom, Dave.
Another
Another
finger sponge.
finger sponge with the brittle
Ophiuroid.
star. Yeah, ophiuroid. Hanging on.
Come wide, please.
I love the technical term that we've given that one.
Finger sponge?
Yep,
Well,
love it.
sure.
So how do you have a pronunciation bee without checking the actual pronunciation? Great question.
We're not all about perfection out here.
It's more for entertainment.
It's really entertainment.
I handed out words. I asked people to try to pronounce them.
And that was the entertainment
And
part.
later, when we edit the video together, we'll put in the correct pronunciation.
Who's going to do that?
TJ and I, and then potentially with some help from you.
I don't know how to say some of those words. Where did you pull those
Google
words from
knows.
anyway? Yeah,
Actually,
maybe.
a lot of them were sent in to the chat here.
Oh, wow.
One person sent in a big paragraph of difficult words to
Oh,
pronounce.
fantastic.
So thank you to
Yeah.
our viewers.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Autocorrect, apparently, is putting in overtime with my butchered spelling as I Google every creature you mention.
Oh. We're doing our best, but sometimes we misspell them out here too. It makes for searching the proper spelling really difficult.
Some of us a little more frequently than sometimes.
You're doing great, Mike.
And a little shrimp hiding at the bottom there.
We have a greetings from Berkeley, Kay. Hello. Not sure who that's from, but
Hello, Berkeley.
hello, Berkeley.
Thanks for watching.
As you can tell, we're climbing up a very steep terrain. So this is quite different from some of the other seascapes we've been seeing. Some of the species up here actually have some coloration to them. Is it harder to climb up these kinds of mounds when you're driving the ROVs?
It's a little tricky when you're laid back because it's you can't control really how quickly like Atalanta is going to move at a certain rate depending on the ship's movement, but then as it gets steeper, you'll have to come up quicker because you can't slow down. So it can get a little tricky at times to kind of stay ahead, and that's sort of why in that last section, last sort of 10-15 minutes there, I had to fly kind of quickly because I had to keep coming up to stay ahead of Atalanta swinging, because we don't want, and then keep winching up so that we don't swing Atalanta into the rocks. So we'll zoom in, please. And it just makes for less time to zoom on things a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
And more
very
difficult
good.
to
Feather star, crinoid. Perched on a rock again.
Yeah, well, come
It's
wide.
got to be the place to be.
And then let's, Ryan, let's turn your heading to
Not seeing much
155.
action in the
155.
sediment surface, so I'm not seeing feeding traces or tracks of any kind, considering that this may be kind of a low organic area.
There's a lighter spot on the rock just to the right of the... Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll zoom in, please.
Oh,
What is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like a fecal cast.
Looks like a fecal cast. I wonder,
Pre-launch dropping.
wonder who
Very-
was responsible for that.
Very
and
compact
what's
too.
that
What's
right
this
there?
over here?
Is that...
Is that a sea
our...
cucumber or?
That might be our culprit.
Maybe. Sort of took off. Yeah, it wasn't me, it wasn't
Yeah,
me.
wasn't me.
I wasn't even here.
Prove it, prove it.
My camera's straight down on you. Do you want it to lead you out a little bit or just leave it?
I think at the moment it's pretty good.
Okay.
We've changed direction. So we were going this way, now we're headed like south. Yeah, yeah.
So we're at about 3,100 meters, and I think that means we've climbed 500 meters up this sea mound. Is it a sea mound?
600. We started at
600.
37.
More of a knoll, I think.
Knoll, up this knoll. 600 meters.
Yeah,
Excellent.
3,700, pretty much on the nose there, where we started.
And the corals are doing a really good job blending in. It's only when the pilot kind of does this side-to-side sweep that I can kind of catch a glimpse of something that looks fuzzy. Like
Or,
that.
yep.
You want the sea cucumber?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's zoom in, please.
We could do that, pilot, that'd be great. Zooming in on a sea cucumber, holothurian, hanging out in this little crevice.
Oh, this one's pretty cute,
Out and
actually.
about. Yeah.
Okay, we'll come wide.
The texture of the seafloor keeps changing on us every meter, 2 meters, or 3 meters we traverse.
We started this dive about 9 hours ago. And we will go until tomorrow afternoon,
That's right.
our time, Cook Island time.
So we get another full watch on the bottom.
Tomorrow morning will be our last watch for the octo watch.
Octo.
We're hoping for one more octopus, if possible.
I mean, I'm still on the greedy side for a whole group of them. Just throwing that out there. And a 6-gill shark.
I heard a rumor that the white oceanic whitetip might have tried to have a little lunch with
Yeah.
during recovery today.
That's
yeah,
right.
It was like biting at the yellow cable.
Oh,
Oh, that's
especially
nice.
at the floats.
At
Yeah.
the floats,
Give
yeah.
it a little hair-raising haircut shock.
Glad all the lights didn't go out. Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
I'll have to tell our shark researcher that comes to the Cook Islands that all she needs to do is drive an ROV.
Ooh, this is really delicate. Pretty. Looks like a single stalk coral. Octocoral.
Possibly bamboo.
It's so pale.
Sorry, it's not a frame.
I'm not sure if I saw a band, but, or a node.
And a holothurian.
This is the Deep Sea Opera, brought to you by Mike and Amanda.
Crushing it.
Oh, looks like more kind of sand ripples up ahead. Sand waves, bed forms in the seafloor. Possibly some decent current down here. And maybe some feeding. No, it does look like sand waves. Wow. You can see a beautiful view both in the Little Herc as well as Atalanta as we traverse this steep wall area. Another sea cucumber.
And another coral. Possibly a brittle star on the underside of the rocks on the right. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
with a friend.
Zoom in, please.
So this one looks like it has polyps all around the axis of the coral, along with a brittle star or a crinoid perched on the stalk. I'm not so sure about this octocoral. I think it's a primnoid. It's really scaly. The polyps have a real distinct texture to them.
Okay, I'll come with.
That's great. I think that is a primnoid.
Still octo?
Still octo, Primnoidae is the family.
Primnoidae.
Oh.
Nice. Primnoids have there are a wide variety of different genera in the primnoid family, widely distributed, better identification of the genus and species gives us an understanding of which groups are found here that might potentially be similar to other deep sea areas in the Pacific. And that provides us with a window into understanding their connectivity or their connection to other populations of corals elsewhere, how they might be distributed in space. But collections would be necessary to verify whether there might be source or sink populations here in the Cook Islands to other parts of the Pacific. A little feeding trace on the sediment surface on the left. A little squiggle squaggle.
Let's see, we have a couple of people tuning in from the Cook Islands right now. So that's exciting.
Hello, Cook Islanders.
Hello, Cook Islanders. We have a consistent few from Canada. Of course, a large following from the United States. And currently we have people tuning in from the Netherlands, New Zealand, Malaysia, Japan, Hungary, Denmark, and Colombia.
Can we take a look at that shrimp that's up a little bit to the right?
Sure.
Ooh, more feeding traces on the right side.
Gonna have a very nice sandy backdrop for our photo.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Shrimp.
Perfect.
Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp.
What do these shrimp eat? Are they also eating marine snow?
They're kind of opportunistic bottom feeders.
Okay.
Okay, come wide, please.
Do they eat maybe the isopods?
Possibly.
Is it a Penaid shrimp? Penaid? Somebody just asked.
That's a very good question. I do not have that answer.
Honestly, I would have to like take a closer look at the appendages as well as the way the shrimp, more about the shrimp morphology. I didn't look super close at it, I'm afraid. I was drinking some water. I missed it. I missed its close-up.
We're only human. Oh.
It's like my top still cap wasn't too bad. Should be good for identification later.
You're what?
The screen capture I got of it,
Oh, cool.
the top one wasn't too bad. Should be good for identification.
Oh, nice.
The still cap up too.
Okay. Very sandy looking sediment, light in color,
As
likely
we
full
approach,
of calcium carbonate. And wondering if that's a foram there, a xenophyophore. Ooh, that's a great shot.
Yeah, we could always try and then bail if it's not working out.
And
Are we going to
got a good
pause at the top though?
shot of that shrimp.
Okay. Okay,
Are we approaching the very top?
we're getting there.
Yeah, we are.
We'll be curious to see what's up there. And then are we going to have to head down slope?
We are workshopping that.
Okay.
Are we able to
But it
zoom
looks
in
like
on
we
any
are.
of these, Pilot? There's sort of these little raised features.
Sure.
That right there.
Okay.
Everything's blending together today.
Is this a small glass sponge? Big question mark.
I was thinking it might be a xenophyophore.
Just trying to get stable here.
But it's got sort of a characteristic shape to it.
Sorry, just taking a second.
But it might be a mirage.
Okay, well, I'll try and hold it. Let's zoom in, please. I saw a few of these earlier.
Oh yeah, I believe that's what it is. So it's a type of Foraminifera, xenophyophore. These are those agglutinating unicellular organisms. You can see what it glues together, right? A lot of the sediment around it. Sometimes it takes little shells and they create this structure that then can serve as a habitat for other creatures, both within and below. Great, I'm glad we saw it because I've been wondering about that.
That tiny one on the left of it?
On the sediment surface, it looked like a shell of some sort to me.
And a shrimp up ahead.
Ooh, it's a pretty one.
He's doing a little dance.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the one I was trying to
Kicking
find
up
earlier.
its heels. Doing a little headstand.
I will say the shrimp really feel out of place in a lot of the dives we've been doing.
Do, do, do.
It's a big one.
Inversion.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. There's a little feather duster. There's a little feather duster worm on the sediment.
And he's gone, just like that.
Polychaete annelid feather duster worm, teeny tiny.
So the xenophyophores, they basically build sandcastles, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, they can create structures from the materials around them. So in that case, yeah, that particular brand of xenophyophore was creating its home from the sand around this area. But I think I've been told that my watch is over. So I will say goodbye and thank you all. It's been fun.
All right.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thanks, Amanda.
Appreciate the tour. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Video's changing out too.
See you, Dave.
Bye, Dave. Thanks, Dave.
And another shrimp.
Excellent
Wait, no,
work
not a
with
shrimp.
the focus.
Sorry, that's a sea star. And jumpy on the shrimp.
So if Amanda's leaving, then that means that Adam's here.
Adamant.
Adam is back.
Wasn't expecting sediment at the top of this hill after all that rock. That was sort of,
I know.
seems surprising to me.
Definitely
What do I know?
not what was expected.
I almost feel like I have to stay till we reach the top. How much longer do we think? Are we there yet? Oh, I can't hear you. Someone said, thank you so much, Amanda.
They should be able to turn their heading to where they want right now. Like if he wants to turn his heading to be more stable, like that's fine. Oh, he changed it to here, okay. I mean, can I just see the DP? Okay, oh yeah, he'll probably want to turn his heading more to the south then, right? Most likely, whatever he wants to do.
Check, 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 check.
But they can just come to best heading like right here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we probably need to go a wee bit further so I can get right to the top. Okay. Feels like we have stopped though. Yeah, I'm just looking here. He's sliding a little bit to the east right now. And we're not moving, right? I'm just look at the vehicles. Stationary. So this is probably about our layback right now.
Thank you so much to those of you who've been listening. Someone said that they should have gone to bed 4 hours ago, but they got hooked.
Me too.
Such as the
Just joking,
life of Octo
just
Watch.
joking. Ooh, look at that starfish imprint.
Oh, that is interesting.
Where did that sea star go?
Wile-E coyote.
How did it fly away? Let's zoom in on that, Ed.
And that's it for me for the 4 to 8 watch as well.
The rest of us are slowly getting replaced,
Poof.
but we'll
it
be
was
back
gone.
for our final watch in the morning.
Oh, come light, please.
TJ!
Test, test.
TJ, we had a other TJ in the room earlier.
Double TJ.
Another TJ in the room earlier, and I said, so how is it being on board, TJ number 2?
Ooh.
We got the 2 coolest TJs on board right now.
That's true.
Something right there.
They're both
I don't know
number
if you've
1,
been seeing
really.
those or not.
Yeah, that looks like a little Galatheid crab. Yay, we'll take a zoom on that.
A crab?
Yeah, Galatheid, or sometimes called a squat lobster.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
We haven't seen one of these yet.
Hey, pilot?
Go zoom in, please.
Yeah, it looks like there's some line, or maybe it's part of the organism in the water, just below lasers. Yeah, you see that shadow?
It's gorgeous. Anthony's here right on time for the crab.
Do you hear me, Josh?
Yeah, what am I looking for?
Off of the crab, there's like a line that trails off to our port. There's a shadow of it right there.
I think it's antennae, isn't
Is
it?
that antenna?
I think
Yeah.
it's antennae, yeah.
Wow. Oh, and it's got something clumped on it, so I can't lift it up.
Where's my knife?
All right.
Okay, we'll come
Coming out.
please.
Black's down. Nope. Ocean account. Climate. All camps.
Damn, that's good.
So it's a good time.
Thank you.
Test, test. Oops. What's going on here?
Ethanol. Cool, man. We're going up the side of an island.
Pretty much,
Control.
I'd say we're very close to the top
Oh, of this little thing.
of this little knoll. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to decide. We'll explore around here a little bit, I understand, and then we'll have to figure out, like, if we're going to try and downhill it or, like, go off into the blue and just go down.
Right. Can you look over that way?
Yeah. Another,
Little squat lobster, maybe?
yeah.
I'm loving these rocks so far.
It's been super diverse geology, like, really, like, changing all the time. It's been super cool. Ooh, there's something up ahead there.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. A
Yeah,
big coral
Big
of
coral.
something.
Yeah, look, maybe a big black coral.
It looks almost like an Iridogorgia,
Oh, that's massive.
like the spiraling
Yeah.
Iridogorgia.
Fireworks.
Those firework ones.
Can we
Right.
zoom in, please?
Yeah. Coming in. We going for the squat?
Yeah.
Don't
And then I'll
skip
see-
leg day. Squat lobsters.
Squat.
Squat lobster.
Okay, we'll come wide, and let's see if I can get set up nicely for this
My.
coral.
Coconut milk,
Yeah, it does look like coconut milk and
salt. I like that boulder. That is
oh
a nice
wow.
boulder. Hey, we got an eternal way shout out. Let's get it. Woo!
That's how you know.
Do you want lasers off for this?
Adam Soul in the house.
Yeah, I think we're okay with the lasers to go off, yeah.
That looks so good.
Can you turn your heading just so that you can look at me? Oh, Brian. You can turn your heading to keep me in view. I'm going to be here for a little minute.
Magna
So you can
spiralis?
play with your heading and your camera to sort of keep the vehicle and your and the tether in view.
Spiralis sponge.
Okay,
It's
let's
a
do a
coral.
It's a coral, not a
there.
sponge.
Oh wait.
Yeah, whole organism.
Oh,
Let's see if I can do.
It don't know
Holding
it.
here.
You're thinking of
Oh.
the
if I can do a
Magna
little spin without
asparagus.
disturbing it.
Asparagus.
Oh, that looks so good. Is it spiraled?
Yes.
yes. Sometimes called a firework coral.
Should be able to get,
Wow, yeah, you're
look right
right.
down in here in a second. There's a cool
Anemone.
crinoid behind it on the, is it an anemone?
Oh, I don't know.
Looks like it has attachment.
You can do a little more if you want it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, and a
I'm
little...
gonna just zip in, get some focus here.
Yeah, look at those nice polyps. Oh, and a
Associate.
little associate there.
And holding there.
It's like hypnotic, very mesmerizing.
Then there's one other organism to the left and down
Yeah,
when
see
we're
it?
done with
The
this.
white one? Yeah.
Yeah.
My autocorrect has it as asparagus.
Wow. What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Oh, don't tell me
Manifest.
it swam away. Oh, no, there it is.
Where'd it go?
It's dead center.
Oh, you want me to go around to that one in the back?
Oh, look, it's
Yeah.
Brisingid.
Brisingid.
I might be able to reach that if I go around.
Brisingid.
Maybe this. Oh, maybe I'll go around this way. Let's see if I can get over there.
Oh, that looks so good.
I think we might run out of tether
Yeah.
pretty quick.
You can come down and give me a little more. You're 17 altitude, so if I need it, you can come down a little bit. Oh yeah.
Gone
Just
too
one
far.
frame.
Kind of running out of tether here, getting pulled back.
I think it's below you.
Oh, isn't it that white thing in the bottom right?
No, sorry. It's
sorry.
Just bottom
there.
frame. Yeah.
The crinoid.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We can just do a floating zoom.
Sure, I can do one from back here. All right, let's do a long-range zoom.
Crinoid.
Yep, crinoid.
Pretty big.
Swim, swim, swim.
Is Aaron here? Nope.
Let's see if I can.
All right, crinoid, you can stay put.
That one's pretty cool. I don't know what that white right coral is on the back, but I can't quite read
This
it there.
this one over here?
No, the one kind of centered to the just right of center of the screen. That little
At
white.
the base of that rock.
Let's go for a zoom there.
Yep.
See if we can-
Right down there.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, good
Oh,
spot.
look at that.
Nice.
Oh, black
Oh,
coral.
wow.
Nice one.
What is that?
I think it's a black coral.
Yeah.
It's far away, but
Episopathes?
Hey, I got more.
What?
oh boy, now I gotta stay really
Show
still
off.
somehow.
You're right.
Okay.
Not just a little bit.
Black
Just a
coral?
bit too far away.
Yeah.
I think it's a
I'm
black
right
coral.
ahead of my
End of
tether.
our rope.
Yeah, I'm going to back up.
Wow, look at the nice shot of the
Okay, I'm
tether.
backing up. And
Okay.
I like the shot from above from Atalanta right now. You could, when we were lower, you could see the structures.
We're having channel 1 issues again.
oh,
We're not.
Hey, Johan, where's waypoint 2? Sorry, I know you were just zoomed out
Yeah.
there. I missed it though.
We're all the way down here.
We're pointing
Oh.
to there.
Down at the bottom, huh?
Yeah, so we're at the peak of a local summit,
Mm-hmm.
and we go down and then start climbing up the kind of the base of Aitutaki there.
Okay. I would say maybe we try and stay on the bottom a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna go that great. At some point we'll just have to bail and go across that little valley.
Yeah, it sounds like it was pretty steep on the way up here.
it was very steep in some
Yeah.
sections, yeah.
So
So maybe we head across and pay out and end up somewhere on that slope.
kind of just cut straight.
Well, towards waypoint 4, I
Or-
guess, wherever that is.
Yeah, this is kind of the most gradual slope part as well. Kind of. So.
Oh, sorry about that.
Uh,
It's okay. Oh, yeah.
someone's
You want me to change my
someone's
heading?
commented
you can
saying
just
that
kinda
it's not
follow
a
me
black
around
coral
if
at
you
all.
want, yeah.
It's a Chrysogorgid.
Because the ship stopped.
Gorgia.
So kind of explore.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
They could have just said,
So, yeah,
it's
you
not
can
a black
adjust your
coral,
camera up
it's a
and down, you
Chrysogorgid. The at all
Change your
seems
heading, whatever
like a lot.
You guys are so wrong.
I felt it was more of a Chrysogorgia based on its structure, but everyone was saying black coral.
Okay, well that's okay to say that now after the fact.
I wrote it in the log. I wrote black coral question mark Chrysogorgia.
All right, Chrysogorgid is
Gorgeous. Oh.
Gorgeous, all right.
gorgeous as.
Gorgeous as. Someone said, no one's going to arrest you for not going to a waypoint. They were imaginary points you made. Anyhow, better to do whatever's best and easiest.
We have to pick up the flags we dropped on the
The
seabed
waypoint
line.
police can hear you.
Don't type that out.
Okay. Then I'm thinking whenever we're ready to get moving, we'll start with a bearing of 150, kind of.
150.
150.
Where my cookies
So,
at?
yeah. For you, Josh, the waypoint is down here,
Okay.
but 150 kind of takes us across contours on the slightest slope, maybe.
Sure.
And if that's not the case, then we'll just go blue and go straight there.
Okay.
Do we have any question for our introductions?
Oh, I didn't have any prepared. Do you have one?
No, I don't. That's the short answer.
You told me to remind you of something today.
Oh, that's a story.
Oh, it's a
What
story.
was it?
A story.
Is it another
Let's put your
Bernard
heading on
story?
Sort of.
150.
I mean, if we have time. If we have time.
I'm not sure we're going to have time. Or a lot
If we
going
make
on
it
Oh
here.
my
work,
gosh,
so we're
look
gonna
at the
go.
time.
And we
We're on
only
the top
have
of the
4 hours.
hill, then we're going to go downhill.
Yeah.
Got a lot of
So-
science to do.
Sometimes, not always.
But we
I
need
can
a
Turn
question.
around and I'll then
Anyone
fly
in the
backwards.
comments
So you'll
got a
actually
question
be,
for our introduction?
uh,
Something groovy?
ahead of
We've had
ahead.
hot takes.
Like you'll be leading and I'll be trailing
had
behind.
Fast food takeaways.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
You missed
And if it's getting too sketchy, we
this
can just
morning's,
bail. Then
was
I'll
it this
fly out
morning?
into the-
Is it
on
night
the other
right
side
now?
of you.
Yeah.
So you'd be over here.
This
I'd be at the
morning's
hill.
question
If it
was
doesn't work, I'll spin around and fly over here. So then you'll be.
if
then
you would
we'll be
open
in
a
a
restaurant,
kind of
what kind of
arrangement
restaurant would it be?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
that's
good
a good one.
If we get in the right
I don't think I want to
relationship,
open
then
a
can
restaurant. I
see
want to open a
behind
cafe.
me
That's fine.
that
I
Atlanta,
even allowed it to be just
that
a
allows me to be
business
able
if
to
you want to
avoid
sell,
running
you
into
know,
anything going
broken
backwards, but if it doesn't
telephones.
work
You
out,
could do
then
that as well,
fine.
as long as you have a reason. All right, let's see. What shall we do? What shall we do?
So Adam,
Oh.
before we get into that,
Oh, yeah.
are you guys set up here? Are we good to set up and start moving down slope?
Please do.
Okay, great. We've got a, I don't know if we can do this, but we've got someone saying, please allow comments on YouTube. Would be great to discuss with the community these live feed.
Okay, that's above our pay grade, but
That would be awesome, but it
noted.
requires moderation, and we just don't have the staffing to support that.
We've got a hot take here. Yellow
What?
peanut M&Ms taste different than the other colours. That's my favourite.
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow.
All right, here's the question. We right now are diving at, where are we? Standby. We're at a depth of 3,060 some meters. How come yours shows the...
You're looking at the wrong screen. That's the Herc one. We're at 3,081 meters with little Herc. There, it shows it there.
Yeah, okay. So I want to know, tell me about the highest place you've ever been to, not counting in any air flying machine.
Physically.
Physically, feet on the ground, highest place.
Jeez.
All right, I'll start.
Yeah, you start.
Well, I actually have to think about like the highest place I've been.
I've got mine.
Oh, okay, then you can go.
Okay. Kia ora na tātou katoa toa, te taumai te pō mānea. Hello everyone and welcome back to the nautiluslive.org and our live feed on YouTube, to all our friends and visitors checking in on us. It's so good to have you with us, new and existing. My name is Anthony Vavia. I'm a Senior Research Fellow at Te Punawai Marama, the Cook Island Centre for Research, and a lecturer at the Auckland University of Technology in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Zoom, you said?
By trade, I'm a marine biologist specialising in Pacific Island coastal reef fisheries. And my highest mountain, or highest point physically, is a mountain on the top of the South Island of New Zealand. I forgot what it's called, but I camped up there and that was roughly 1,100. So I'm just trying to remember the maps.
Xenophyophore.
But between 1,100 and 1,200.
What's that?
Xenophyophore?
Kilometers, plot twist.
Oh, this?
Just meters.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's me.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Ant. I'm Adam Sewell. I'm professor at University of Rhode Island, Graduate School of Oceanography. Sitting back here in the science seat on the 8 to 12 watch, and I'm trying to think of the highest place I've been. When have I been high? I think maybe
this way or that
it's Mauna Kea.
You can just turn that way.
The top of Mauna Kea.
Turn it up.
I have no idea how high that is. Let's take a look.
I'm looking for my mountain. I feel like I blotched it.
Mauna Kea elevation. Okay, and we're happy to help back here. 13,800 feet.
4,000 meters.
4,205 meters. I think that's probably the highest. I don't know how high the Cascades get, but I'm going to go with the top of Mauna Kea. Definitely I've gotten a little lightheaded from kind of reduced oxygen up at that place.
That's way higher than me. We've got a comment saying, science is talking about how high they've been. Woohoo!
What?
I was going to say.
I don't understand.
An apartment on 10th and Elma.
All right, May. When and where have you been the highest?
I'm going to answer that according to the last responses and not Josh's. I'm pretty sure Oh, so my name is May Luvetkin, and I'm a science manager on Nautilus and in the science row for the H-12. Definitely in the Himalayan mountains would be the highest that I have been. So I think that was around like 7,000 meters altitude, but
was it on a mountain or just up in the?
Yeah.
In the, okay, so one of the.
So I was near Cadernaut, which is a really high altitude village, and then up on some glacier sheets there. But now I'm wondering if Ladakh is higher because I was also there. I think that might not be as high. Yeah, okay. I would say somewhere around, yeah, no, Cadernaut is higher, 7,000 meters or 23,000 feet.
Try to keep it
Whoa.
Right. So that was pretty high.
Pretty high.
I felt like a touch of altitude sickness, and then I like walked a few steps lower and didn't feel it. So
a few steps lower?
Yeah, it was really like right at a certain level. It was like, whoa.
God.
And then I like kind of went down a little bit and it was fine.
Cool.
But it was very, very beautiful.
All right, TJ.
I'm trying to look for the mountain I hiked in New Zealand. But yeah, maybe circle back to me until I find it.
Okay. Johan.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec to call in the ship move, and then I can get going too.
Okay.
Bridge nav.
What is?
What's another one? Can we add another 30 meters bearing 150?
Where is it? Is it attached to something?
Yeah, piece bottom right.
Thank you.
Can we zoom in, please?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, could be a
partial
spiralis.
Partial spiralis.
Oop.
Nice.
My rope there too. All right, come wide, please.
Coming out.
All right. Hey everyone, I'm Johan Becker. I'm the navigator on this 8-12 watch. And the highest place I've been is probably the top of Haleakala on Maui, which is very close to Kilamoana, but not quite as high. But yeah.
Nice.
Nice. So funny that our 2 highest places are on islands in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. I've had this horrible theme in my life where I just tend to go to islands all the time.
Oh God, how do you live with yourself?
I know. So I'm really excited to go out west in the U.S. this winter time and hopefully experience more inland mountains.
Are you going skiing with Coralie out west?
I'm meeting her in Tahoe for a couple days, but I'm not sure she intends to ski.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious, I think. Or maybe she's an excellent skier, but I don't know. Growing up in Oakland, I would.
Oh no, she is a fantastic skier to watch. That's very entertaining.
All right, Josh, let's hear from you.
Hey everybody, Josh Chernov, ROV Operations Manager for OET, from Vancouver Island. Flying Little Herc at the moment. I haven't done a ton of like really high mountain stuff, but you might have to look it up for me. I spent some time in Switzerland, skiing in an area in a town called Wengen. Starts with a W.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Wengen. I think W-E-N-G-E-N maybe? I-N. It's above Interlaken.
Yeah, that's 4,180 feet.
Feet.
Yeah, 1,200 meters. That's the town.
That's the town.
So
But
you went up.
I skied up.
Yeah.
I went to all some peaks like above that. Yeah. So that's probably the highest. But I also have been to some of the places in Hawaii too. So maybe it's Hawaii.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't kept a log of those. Spend more time down here. The depths.
Cool. Ryan? Is it a stack of 3-pound burgers?
I don't know.
What's that in the distance there?
I've been to the top of a few mountains on the coastal ranges, but I don't imagine they're too terribly high. Maybe Denver Airport?
Oh, I'm not going to be able to reach that.
Oh, it's just tantalizingly just out of reach. I think that's a big sponge.
Yeah. Is it a massive Caulophacus?
I'll see what we can zoom at this.
I'll try and...
Looks like it.
Maybe just
I don't know.
give me a few more meters down.
Yep. Up and down.
It's already starting to get the tether bobs. I'll try and maybe I'll come up and then I'm gonna turn the lasers off. Try and come up and get some light on it maybe.
Okay.
Zoom in.
Sitting at about 8 meters.
All right, that's probably low enough.
Hold it.
Wow.
Back here somewhere.
Yeah,
There
sorry,
it is.
not the best light in the world.
Oh, what did we just do?
Push the magic button.
Oh.
Magic light button.
Hold on, let's try to push this button and see what happens.
Oh. It's just a bunch of marshmallows.
On a stick.
Well, that's really far off.
That's
Wow.
I'll get
But-
closer though.
When you look in the Atlanticam, it's like, why can't we see it better?
Try to get closer.
Okay, so what kind of sponge is that? I bet our chat has an idea.
Oh, no. Okay.
Bonk.
Game over.
Does anyone in the chat know what we might be looking at? Hey TJ, are these your mangoes?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to pass them on.
You know what they say, if your boyfriend's playing up.
Oh, I forgot those Tim Tams.
Not the Tim Tams!
Somebody wants to run down, you can grab them before Dave goes to sleep.
Maybe,
You know what they say, if your girlfriend's playing up, you gotta let that Tim Tam.
Polyopogon. I think that was a Polyopogon.
Jen reckons it's a stalked euplectylid.
Euplectylid.
I'm good, thanks.
What is a Tim Tam slam?
What is a what?
A
Tim
Tim
Tams?
Tam slam.
Don't know.
But a package of Tim Tams is awesome because there's 9 of them in there. So perfect for an entire watch of people.
Oh.
And if I bring my packet, we can have 2 each.
Oh.
Well, somebody would get it a double.
Oh, right,
nice.
yeah.
Oh,
Wow, look at that.
that lighting
suggested that
though,
we
you want
look
the
at
last
how
one,
the,
me?
stalk attaches
Yeah, why not? Thanks.
to the upper part.
Oh, look, there's
So-
some little xenos down the bottom.
Euplectellid. Could be a euplectellid.
Okay, let's zoom in, please.
Wow.
Looks like the bottom goes inside of it. The stalk goes up in it.
What? Is that crinoids on it as well?
Yeah, the yellowish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see the other side of it, I think.
Ooh,
The
so
other
good.
side?
Yeah.
We could try, maybe?
Might be
Okay, we'll come wide.
Amphidus.
Can you try and tilt your camera like down, straight down?
That doesn't look right to me. We'll have to see
All
that.
the way, keep going. Like
Oh yeah, we
could
could look down on it,
like,
maybe.
so it's looking straight down.
Look at those from above. Those look like steps down the side of this hill, like a giant's causeway.
It's a Saccocalyx or a Bolosoma.
Bolosoma. I like that one.
Ooh, look at the osculum on this thing.
Oh no, I think it's a Saccocalyx. Look at the top of it.
Looks like the bottom part of an ostrich.
Oh my god, this is going to be so exciting when we see.
Oh
my gosh. This was actually in the guide. It was seen on the northern Manahiki Plateau.
Oh.
Cook Islands.
At what depth? 2200?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Dang.
Holy cow.
It's a big one.
Oh, can we have...
Okay, let's do a little bit of zoom there, Ed.
Yeah. Looks like an earlobe.
Try and keep coming around.
Oh.
Oh, I feel like something big is going to be inside of it. Yeah, that looks good. Saccocalyx.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Jen also thinks it could be an Amphidus Bacella.
Amphidus. Well, we'll leave it to... Oh, right up in there.
Good thing I have Atalanta.
Can you get out the... does Little Herc
come wide a little bit
have
there.
a Q-tip manipulator? And clean the wax out of that thing? Wow, what a shot. That's so cool looking. Mikhail, that's a
Bridge,
a saver. That's a color grader.
I got him on it.
Hi, can we do another 30 bearing 150?
That was cool.
Okay,
Thank you.
150.
That was big too. It's huge.
Yeah.
So that's that way, right? Yeah, that's...
Quite a few people tuning in.
Downhill, yeah, okay.
A bit unsure, jumping between Seiko and the Amphid.
So I'm gonna let...
Got someone saying sub-team, hopefully the sponge starts a biology boom. I have the Okeanos Benthic guide in front of me, but I'm not brave enough to guess.
So you want me to come around to...
Oh,
would that be 330?
but guess what? You don't lose any points for incorrect guesses, so otherwise they wouldn't let me on here anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
To port.
And you want me to go to port?
Or I want you to go to port.
Bolosomene?
Bolosoma.
Bolosoma, right.
Yeah, I like those. I gotta look at those.
Spaghetti bolognese?
I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Like a really healthy one of those?
Up a little bit now.
Or even that,
Oh,
but
yeah.
whiter.
Bolosoma.
It wasn't quite as open a structure, and it had little fingers hanging off of it, right? So to me, that's a...
I would go for Saccocalyx. I feel like there's several Saccocalyx images that look like it could be it.
I'm gonna come down.
This one.
Turn this way.
This one.
I keep tilting your camera up.
Oh, I see. Yeah. How old do you think the sponge might be?
Oh yeah.
How old?
Yeah.
Pretty old.
Old
All
as.
the way up.
Old as.
Just till it's about till it looks right.
I think I couldn't really say. I don't know what the growth rates of sponges are, but that was
So I want,
big
as
one.
we go
Oh, I should
further
send this on
downhill,
to Michelle
I basically
Kelly.
want to be able to see
She might
a
know.
bit of the tether, but also behind Little Herc so I can see what's coming.
I found my highest peak.
Okay, then you better introduce yourself. And we have not yet gotten to Ed or Mikhail.
Go for it, TJ.
All right, go for TJ. Kia ora, everyone. Tōku ingoa. My name is TJ, and I am a marine scientist working at the Cook Islands Seabed Minerals Authority.
Where's that located?
You guessed right, in the Cook
authority.
Islands. My highest peak would be in New Zealand, South Island at Porangahau Mount Roberts. It is 1,421 meters.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. I need to up my mountain game. I don't like mountains. I'm a sea guy.
You sure do.
Well, we're climbing up a mountain in the sea.
Wow, wombo combo for the win.
All right, Ed.
Hey, I'm Ed up here at video. Doing all the pixel things. I think the highest altitude I've been at was probably, I went to a military film school at Naval Air Force Base in Denver, Colorado. And our commanding officer on a weekend taught a class on preventing a cold weather injury. It's about a 45-minute class that he taught on a bus as he took us up to Aspen, where we had to ski for the day and not get a cold weather injury. Your tax dollars at work.
What a difficult training.
And I think that Aspen's like 7,000 feet,
Yeah.
which I think is what, 12 meters?
I think one of the key trainings was probably you must have some après ski medicine afterwards in a glass.
Right. I think we took care of that part too. But.
Wow.
All right, Mikhail. Hit us
Hello.
with your highest heights.
All right. I'm Mikhail Rososhansky. I'm an electrical design engineer at Deep Sea Power and Light. And we are here testing out the new glorious 4K MXDC cam. So the highest elevation I've been to, from what I recall, is a lake in Virginia Lakes in California. It's called Trumbull Lake.
Oh.
It's around 10,000 feet, so
Wow.
3,000 meters-ish. And then we hiked up to, I think, 12,000 feet. So
Jeepers.
it's quite the endeavor.
Chingus.
Jeepers creepers. Really need to up my game. So that's our team for this evening on the 8 to 12 watch. We have friends tuning in from the US, Canada, Cook Islands, Australia, Ukraine, Sweden, I see ya, Aotearoa, Netherlands, Malaysia, Japan, Hungary, UK, and China. Thanks for tuning in. We are roughly 3,100 meters deep. And we are at this, we've just left the peak of a seamount, is that correct?
Sure,
Adam?
yeah.
Do you want to give us the tea at the bottom of the sea, my friend?
Yeah, so we're actually climbing downhill now, but the overall dive, we're going to traverse up the flank of Aitutaki Island. This is a ocean island formed volcanically on top of the Cook Islands mantle plume or hotspot. And we're going to see some really interesting geology as we go up the slope. So right now what you're looking at is a fair bit of hemipelagic sediment This is probably made up mostly of the kind of silica and carbonate rich shells of plankton in the upper ocean that dies and rains down. We've also seen lots of kind of basaltic features like lava flows and the like, and then we're seeing these cool pavements that are very likely kind of broken up volcanic material, so like volcaniclastic material that is laid down like sediment. All of it, of course, is still coated with the manganese and iron crust that we see making up the polymetallic nodules, but here just accreting to the solid surfaces of the rock. As we climb upslope, we're going to see a lot more different organisms than we were seeing out in the abyssal plain. So we saw, already we've seen some corals that we haven't seen before, and some big sponges that we haven't seen before.
Just a little more.
And I expect that things will get also a little more colorful as we get into shallower waters.
See everything.
We've seen some brightly colored, bright orange Brisingid stars, which I think we saw some of those in the abyssal plain, but I expect we'll see even more of it. And it's worth noting that what the ROV pilots are doing right now is a pretty challenging maneuver. They are essentially flying backwards, looking at the slope, because if we're flying forwards, the slope would always be moving away from us. It'd be difficult to see anything, so flying backwards. Tell us what that's like, Josh. How's it to fly backwards?
It is a bit challenging, but in the two-body system, it's a little easier because I can use Atalanta to look behind Little Herc, so I can look for obstacles that I don't want to back up into. So basically, we're facing the reciprocal of the bearing of the ship, and it's actually pretty safe for Atalanta because Atalanta will have a good altitude out in the deep water, and then as long as I get this view right here where I can kind of get glimpses of what's behind Little Herc, I can just try and keep backing up.
Try brightening up Atalanta a little bit.
Yeah, so depending on the steepness, if it kind of stays like this, I think we could probably manage it.
That's cool.
If it gets, but unfortunately, you know, it can't really stop and zoom that much, and I can't really kind of do the side-to-side thing I normally would do because that's just kind of too difficult. But but at least we get to see some seafloor rather than blue water, so you get something.
That's cool.
We've had a comment here saying that there's been some pretty interesting geology so far, and that bet a lot of the sediment is sediment from the island, and the carbonate and reefs are eroding downhill. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I think that we are going to encounter that, but maybe not so much here because this seamount is actually kind of distinct from the edifice of the island itself. It sits off a little bit. Oh, there's a holothurian.
Coral too.
Got it.
So the sediment would have to like kind of go downhill and then back uphill to get here. But it looks to me just in like its color and texture much like the kind of marine snow raining down kind of sediment. But sediment can be really tricky to identify just through imagery. I can give an example of doing some dives with Hercules off of the big island of Hawaii when there was a active eruption
Stop what you know.
in 2018.
Just hold there for a second. Okay.
We were looking at newly created land on the submarine flank of the volcano, and it kind of looked like this. It had this grayish brown sediment all over it, and we were like, oh no, we're in the wrong spot. This is old seafloor where a lot of sediment is accumulated. But we sampled some of the sediment, and it was all volcanic ash that looked like kind of standard hemipelagic sediment. So
that delta's too
I wouldn't fully hazard a guess, and the source that the commenter mentioned from the island is definitely has some potential to be contributing to the sediment here.
So remember, we want to see the
It's
top
what we're
of the
seeing,
float.
what
and
you
right now you're
describe
looking
as
at the weight.
the
Floats
sheets.
are all above us.
Yeah, it's a little tough to say, but it if this little volcano was higher, nearer the seafloor in its past, when it erupted, it could definitely fragment into a kind of sand-sized bits of lava that can then accumulate in sheets, or even as older flows kind of erode and flow down slope. You know, but would love to have a sample to really say. It could also just be flat lava flows that have then gotten the manganese crust on them or accumulated it. It's not like you catch the manganese. So sometimes we get a little look under the crust, and I thought I had seen some kind of laminar kind of striations in it that would be indicative of kind of sedimentary deposition, but tough to say. Also, I'm used to, on these dives, doing a lot of circling of rocks, being like, oh, I think we should sample that one or sample that one. So I'm like resisting circling rocks, being like, we could pick that one up or maybe that one.
How close will we get to land on this dive?
Oh, that's a Johan question.
He's down in my stateroom trying to find the Tim Tams.
So let's say we get to 1,500 meters. Should we have some guesses of how close we'll get to land at that?
I don't know what units he's going to give us, and I doubt you guys are good at unit conversion, so I'm going to say 800 cables.
I'm going to say...
36,000 feet?
Ooh. 12 million maple leafs.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know how you measure those. If you create a stack of them, or do you, like, stem to
rings,
tip?
Yeah, 1,400 goalie sticks.
I'm going to go with 0.25 of a megameter.
Oh, yeah.
How about 15 nautical miles?
That's so boring.
Oh, sorry.
How many gluten-free oatmeal cookies is that?
I was trying to make an actual guess.
We can't measure in those because they don't exist on the ship.
Oh.
Smiley face with one tear.
Can our unit be the parts of Ryan that hang off the bed? Excess Ryans?
Maybe that's the same distance of the distance from the end of your feet to the end of the bed.
Man, wow.
What is the delta of our
That's
feet?
my new ringtone. Wow.
Whoa, getting some heaves here.
This is working out pretty good. This is kind of working out better than I thought.
Someone asked whether we could measure in Stanley cups or Tim Horton coffee cups.
Stanley cups would be good.
Timbits.
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams.
Because if there's 9 in a packet, that's roughly 12 inches.
Yep.
Maybe 11 inches. How many Tim Tam packets? How many Tim Tams?
How many megatams?
Did anyone make a guess in nautical miles, or what was the?
I heard a
I made
15.
one, but I got shamed for it.
I will say 15.3 nautical miles.
This price is right.
Wow, Price is Right. Thanks, Bob Barker.
Spay and neuter.
Well, I don't exactly have a shapefile for the island, but my guesstimate
I'm going to say 18.8.
is 2.5 nautical miles.
Wow, really? That
No.
close?
Wait, what? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy cow, we're going to be close.
Could
Well, I
measure
guess we
that
saw the island
Yeah.
off the side of the ship today. It was pretty close.
I think you can see it from 40 nautical miles out.
This is
Spotted.
pretty cool
No
geology
way,
here,
can
Adam.
you?
Like what, like in
Yeah.
Atalanta, that's neat. What, like all these.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so
Well, Raro you can spot like 40 nautical miles away, yeah.
All right.
I think...
It's just
From
like
a canoe.
broken, like just broken up crust layers. Like,
Well, so if it
Bubba
is
Ganoush.
sedimentary deposits, then it could be kind of the subsequent layers, you know, and if the slope has failed, this is kind of like how topographic maps work, you know, if you've got a layer and it intersects the map, it creates a line across the topography. So I kind of feel like this is that we're looking at sedimentary layers that are exposed at different levels. Obviously, they're kind of stepping down. I don't know if you can tell whether it was once one continuous layer or we're looking at a stack of layers, but
But don't you think, like, this is an edge, right?
yeah.
And that's an edge, so either those two were attached before,
Yeah,
because
no,
they don't, it doesn't look like they're underneath there, they're attached. Like, it's kind of a ridge, right?
except if they kind of come out like on top of each other, because the structure you can see from above would be really, I'm not having any kind of
Do you want me to
intuition
come a little
sense
more
of how you would
south?
make
oh, this is
these
great.
more.
essentially
Yeah.
stripes,
happy?
right?
I'm happy, yeah.
Okay, great.
I feel like they were attached
Cool.
and
We'll
then
keep
broke
going.
apart as they slid down or something. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
The other side coming up was very different than this.
Yeah, I saw there was like a full-on wall of pillows that you guys went up at
Well, and
some
then also
point.
like it was a big, just like a sandy sediment layer right before the top. Like, was definitely not this.
Yeah, Jason sent in a few comments on the geology.
Yeah.
Says plenty of hard surface here. The biology could be booming at 1,300 meters.
Yeah.
So he's asking what's up with the routine geology here.
Yeah, that's what we're just kind of talking about. I think that we may be looking at this kind of concordant surface, right? That is just the shape of the slope. But we see this also, this weird pattern when we look from above of it's broken up into sections. And I guess the question we're kind of asking,
Lobster.
are they puzzle pieces that fit back together? Are they some sort of preferential erosion? Are they a stack of layers that are now exposed? And it's pretty hard to tell.
I wonder what predates on those squat lobsters.
I've never seen anything eat a squat lobster. They're kind of, ooh, there's a big sponge stalk. You see a lot of them at hydrothermal vents and chemosynthetic ecosystems where they don't seem to be the prey of anything as far as I can tell.
What synthetic?
Chemosynthetic.
Chemo, oh.
Is that still alive?
No.
That's really long.
Dead stock.
Whoa.
That's a long stalk. Is that Jack's beanstalk?
Yeah, that's the sequel. Jack's Deep Sea Beanstalk. You know, these also could be manganese crusts on sediment, perhaps. Like not volcaniclastic, just
Right.
deep sea sediment.
This looks like, you think that could be crust there?
That looks volcanic to me.
Yeah, I feel like this and this.
Yeah, maybe
and
we're
that
getting
looks volcanic.
You know, they encountered, I think, more exposed volcanic